It's that time of year. It's time for Giant Monster Month. I'm hesitant to include Jurassic Park on this list because it is one of the only movies on this list to transcend the monster movie genre. Jurassic Park isn't just one of the best dinosaur/monster movies ever, it is one of the best adventure movies ever. Jurassic Park is at a point in its existence where it is simultaneously a historically significant movie like King Kong and a still culturally relevant piece of media. I'm sure that I look at Jurassic Park today in the same way that people looked at King Kong in the 1950s. Older, sure, but still on par with or better than its contemporaries. The story follows a group of experts who are brought to a dinosaur-themed amusement park by eccentric billionaire John Hammond, who has had a breakthrough in cloning techniques. By taking blood from ancient mosquitoes caught in amber, Hammond and his team were able to create a living, breathing dinosaur. The audience's reaction upon seeing these animals is the same as the characters: total awe. The groundbreaking visuals paired with John Williams' iconic score make for possibly the best creature introduction of any monster movie on this list. The awe soon turns to fear though, as during a guided tour, a severe storm coupled with a disgruntled employee's selfish reasoning cause an electrical failure that leave our heroes stranded in the middle of the park. The day becomes night, and the true terror of Jurassic Park becomes apparent. A missing goat, heavy rainfall, and earth-shattering footsteps culminate in the introduction of Jurassic Park's mightiest beast, the T-Rex. The T-Rex encounter is one of the most thrilling moments of the movie, with Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Ian Malcolm attempting to save Hammond's grandkids from certain death. All four escape alive, but Ian is severely injured and the others are stranded. Interspliced with the dinosaur action is several scenes that show the beauty of these creatures. After narrowly surviving the T-Rex, Grant and the kids are visited by a friendly Brachiosaurus who sneezes on the boy, Tim. The rest of the film follows two separate groups trying to survive the island. The first group, made of Dr. Malcolm, plant expert Dr. Sattler, and the park's warden, escape another T-Rex encounter by barely outrunning it in a jeep before reconvening with Hammond, who explains that the park needs to be rebooted for the electrical fences to be reactivated. All goes well until the park's main engineer goes missing en route to turn the power back on. Sadler and Warden Muldoon investigate, only to learn that the power outage allowed velociraptors to escape their enclosure. Muldoon is ambushed, while Sattler makes it to the power bunker. At the same time, Grant and the kids make their way back to the visitor center, encountering the T-Rex and velociraptor eggs in the process. Grant speculates that genetic code inserted into the dinosaur DNA allowed them to imitate a process in which frogs change sex, allowing them to mate. At this point, the park is totally wild and self-sufficient. Upon reaching the visitor center, Grant leaves in search of Dr. Sattler, leaving the kids alone. Here they are stalked by two velociraptors who chase them until Drs. Grant and Sattler return. After some outdated dialogue about a Unix system, Lex, the granddaughter, is able to return power, locking the raptors out. As the group attempts to leave, they are once again threatened by the raptors, who nearly succeed in killing our characters before being killed themselves by the T-Rex. In the confusion, our group escapes onto a jeep with Hammond and Malcolm, who drive to a helicopter that takes the group off the island. Jurassic Park really is one of the most celebrated and quality dinosaur movies of all time. The raptor chase, the sick Triceratops, and the Tyrannosaurus' triumphant cry at the end of the movie are all standout moments in a standout movie. If you haven't seen this movie, you're doing yourself a disservice, and if you have, you're probably itching to re-explore Jurassic Park.